Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. You look at the Cavaliers. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Buckets in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Buckets, guarded by Garland. Buckets, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Now, here's Garland. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Sexton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Goes up on the wing. Mobley. With the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Garland looking it over. Sexton on the wing. Takes the 13-footer. Sexton can't get that one to drop. 76ers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Down low, here's Embiid. Can't get it to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Over Simmons. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
And Okoro. Pulls it down.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's check in for Jared Allen. Lowry Marketing comes in for Mobley. And McDermott subbed in for Okoro. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Ben Simmons.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Come on and get loud for your.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Valentine's checked in. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McDermott. Now Valentine. 4 on the shot clock. Love the pass to Valentine. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers lead. Pass to Buckets. They kick it out to Green. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Buckets. Kept alive. Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happened. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Love. And here is Valentine. Over Harris. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Into the lane.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McDermott, no one around him, drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, it's clear McDermott has practiced this shot thousands of times. Quick trigger.
Maxey passes to Buckets. Here's Drummond. Passes it to Harris. To the middle. Here's Buckets. Good. Harris gets the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Garland. No good on the three. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top, leading by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Outside the wings of Curry and Green. Andre Drummond is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Maxey in at the corner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, marking and skill set, hand in glove fit, superb in spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for McDermott. Okoro, he's checked in for Valentine. And it's Sexton in for Garland. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Buckets comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. Mobley misses. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5-10. The 76ers. Again, can't hit it. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. With his first shot attempt. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets in that last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He grabbed 24 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Get back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Embiid gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Buckets passes to Harris and slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one, good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The 76ers leading by 4. Milton pitch to Embiid. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now, here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. From 12 feet out. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Buckets got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
That's a 2 from Sexton, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. And it's Garland in a point guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, here's Sexton. Over Milton. And the shot is long.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
No good from Buckets. The Cavaliers trail by 6 from past the arc. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Garland. Sexton's got 10 points.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Here's Buckets. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Sexton dishes to Okoro. Pass to Garland. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. On the wing, Milton. Here's Buckets. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Sexton slams it in.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. For the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Okoro, and it's Valentine in for Sexton. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. Curry comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Ben Simmons. Fires for 3. No good from Buckets.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And Valentine now top of the key. Outside Garland. Over Maxey. Garland no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Buckets. The 76ers again can't hit it.
This fires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. Love checked in for the Cavaliers. McDermott comes in for Mobley. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Back to Love for the lead. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Buckets.
2 minutes leaving in the third.
They can use a bucket, and it's good on the layup. Buckets got 10 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Missed inside.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Garland dishes to Valentine. Back to Garland. Now here's McDermott. Defense right on him. No good on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket for McDermott.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Garland. A 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean,
76ers.
Now for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Markkanen in for Okoro. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Buckets comes in for Danny Green. Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Buckets in at the 3 spot. Mobley cuts off the pass. Now here's Simmons. T right on him. A shot by Milton, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. That's tipped. Harris outside. He lobs it up.
that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Garland kicks to Sexton. Over Simmons.
2 minutes remaining.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Buckets. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Over Simmons. The shot by Sexton, no good. Outside for Simmons. Passes it to Buckets. This one for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Timeout call, Cleveland. They trail by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the game. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told me, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Sexton, defended by Milton. Mobley kicks to Garland. Here's Sexton, once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Shots good from Buckets. Buckets got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And there's the drive.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
This is what leaders do. And you got to love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
So the 76ers win it. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.